The technical take on where Nvidia shares could go from here with the chart master Carter Braxton-Worth of Worth Charting joins us. Carter, what do you see for Nvidia?
Sure, we'll get right to it. But before the charts, and you're talking about how much Nvidia will affect the market next week, it's important to point out that Nvidia has been down 5 out of the past 6 sessions. S&P, identical, 5 of the past 6 sessions, and the same sessions, QQQ also, which is to say, I think Nvidia obviously has a lot to do with what the market's going to do on a day-to-day basis coming ahead. Anyway, let's go right to the charts. There are 3 long-term charts, and they're identical, and then one will wrap up with it short-term. So this is the period in which effectively the stock went from 10 to 1,000. And now let's put some lines in. We have a well-defined internal trend line. Literally, we have come up against this line for the 4th or 5th time. Just to sort of annotate that further, let's put some arrows in, and you'll see that we are touching this line. Last week, we touched it to the penny, and that's where we got that massive back off, that outside reversal day. And so the question is it a big move to a difficult level? I think that's the case. Let's zero in, final chart, and this would be sort of the here and now chart. It's that textbook breakout. The stock made no progress, essentially trading at 500 for 6 months, and then the beginning of the year, it broke out from a well-defined formation, and it doubled effectively, going to 1,000. And I think you have price discovery here, whatever might be coming in the conference next week or whatever is. Can you have price discovery 2 years out or 10 years out? Of course not. No one can discount that. But has the doubling year to date discounted what lies ahead the next week or weeks ahead, month or 2? I think yes.
Well, the next big test for Nvidia actually kicks off next week on Monday at the Nvidia GTC conference. Christina Partsinevelos joins us now with 3 things to watch. So what should we be expecting ahead of this?
Well, I'll be there. So the first thing is going to be any update on their next architecture for a new AI chip, the Blackwell, so the B100. We'll want to know specs, how is the memory content? If the memory content surpasses AMD's latest chip, then that's going to be a negative for AMD. Then we'll also want to know maybe, some details on the average selling price, because that'll affect margins. Some rumors that maybe it'll be about 30% higher than the H100. If that's the case, good news for margins, but may depress demand a little bit. The second major point is just this adoption across enterprise. We've seen this with the CapEx of the spending of the big players like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, et cetera, but there's all the other facets of the market that still have yet to implement their own large language models. So we should expect some more commentary about that, as well as maybe some partnerships. There's been some talk. Micron alluded to something. Oracle alluded to something. Yes. So you'll see the derivatives of that event move in unison as well. And then last but not least, inferencing. Inferencing is the second part of a large language model. You shoot the training in, and then you use the training data to answer queries. And on the earnings call, Jensen Huang, the CEO, said that 40% of data center revenue actually came from inferencing. And most people are a little surprised by that number because NVIDIA has been so well known for training, and the concern was they're going to lose that market share to an AMD or others for the inferencing. And so I'm sure he will talk about this being the next big driver for demand, and then how that maybe will result in an update to their total addressable market, which is at $1 trillion, crazy number. Huh. But yeah, I mean, you look at it. What is it? 5 years ago, the market cap was 100 billion, and now it's 2.3 trillion, or a little bit more than that. It's incredible.
Those numbers are pretty astronomical. It almost it feels like the the FOMO trade. I mean, Brenda, what would you want to hear from Nvidia next week that might entice you to buy a little bit more or get back in? I know you just trimmed some of those profits, but is there something that you could hear that, oh my gosh, I can't risk not being in?
Yeah, well, we're still in, for sure. We've just taken a little bit off the top, recognizing just how much of a move we've seen. I personally don't know if there's anything we could hear that we haven't already. I mean, Jensen Huang does a pretty good job on the conference calls talking about this enormous market they have, how every data center needs to be updated eventually, and how they're going to touch all different kinds of businesses. They do have pretty big concentration in revenue right now in terms of customer concentration with the Microsofts and the Metas of the world. So I guess hearing more about how that's going to broaden out potentially in the shorter term could be good news in terms of potential risk from those customers next year not spending quite as much as they spent this year. But outside of that, I don't know if there's really anything new that would change our mind. I mean, still feel very positive about the company and their positioning, but would have to be a lot to really get us to step in to buy more.
Weiss, what about you? Or if you get more, we get more details from the Oracle partnership that was sort of teased out, but we don't know that much about. Yeah. Would you be interested there and some of the tertiary players?
I would be interested there, but I'd also be interested in his take on the customers, their key customers that Brenda mentioned, who are so aggressively looking for other solutions.
Okay.
Right? With Taiwan Semi, with ASML providing their most advanced technology to allow the competition to blossom and bloom. Nobody wants to be that dependent on Nvidia as a sole source at very high prices. So I want to know how he's thinking about that, and if he's going to lower prices, for his chips, so that you don't have this massive rush for the door, which is building. I mean, every large tech company's come out and said, we're building our own chips, we're designing our own chips, and ASML is the toolbox for that, and Intel Foundries. So how are you going to compete with that burgeoning threat? So that's what I'd like to know.
Did you catch all those juicy details about Nvidia's upcoming GTC conference? If not, don't worry, we've got you covered. Welcome to InvestMinder, where we decode the markets and help you stay ahead of the game. Before we dive deeper, a friendly reminder to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to never miss our insightful videos on the latest investment trends and opportunities. Disclaimer: we are not a professional financial advisory firm, and our content is solely for educational and entertainment purposes. Always consult qualified experts before making any investment decisions. Now let's unravel the mysteries surrounding Nvidia's highly anticipated event. The tech giant is expected to unveil its next-generation AI chip, the Blackwell or B100, and the stakes are high. Will it outperform AMD's latest offering? How will it impact memory content and pricing? These revelations could make or break fortunes in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. But that's not all. Nvidia's CEO, Jensen Huang, is set to shed light on the company's enterprise adoption strategy, partnerships, and the burgeoning inferencing market. With 40% of Nvidia's data center revenue reportedly coming from inferencing, this segment could be the next growth driver, potentially leading to an upward revision of the company's staggering $1 trillion total addressable market. The anticipation surrounding Nvidia's event is palpable, and for good reason. The company has been on an incredible journey, transforming itself from a $100 billion market cap just 5 years ago to a behemoth worth over $2.3 trillion today. This astronomical growth has been fueled by Nvidia's dominance in the AI and data center domains, making it a force to be reckoned with in the tech world. However, with great success comes great scrutiny, and Nvidia finds itself in the crosshairs of competitors and customers alike. As the industry giants like Microsoft, Google, and Amazon continue their relentless pursuit of AI supremacy, they are increasingly wary of being overly reliant on a single supplier like Nvidia. This dependency has raised concerns about pricing power and the potential for market disruption. Enter the unlikely allies: Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, and ASML Holding. These semiconductor giants have been providing their cutting-edge technologies to Nvidia's competitors, enabling them to design and manufacture their own AI chips. This move could be a game-changer, as it allows the tech titans to reduce their dependence on Nvidia and potentially negotiate better deals or even bypass the company altogether. Nvidia is no stranger to competition, and Jensen Huang is likely to address these challenges head-on at the GTC conference. Will he offer concessions on pricing to retain his customer base? Or will he double down on Nvidia's technological superiority, betting on the company's ability to stay ahead of the curve? Another area of interest will be Nvidia's enterprise adoption strategy. While the company has made significant inroads into the data centers of tech giants, there is still a vast untapped market waiting to be conquered. From financial institutions to healthcare organizations, countless enterprises have yet to fully embrace the power of large language models and AI solutions. Nvidia's partnerships could play a crucial role in this endeavor. Rumors have been swirling about potential collaborations with companies like Oracle and Micron Technology. If these partnerships come to fruition, they could open up new avenues for growth and solidify Nvidia's position as the go-to AI solutions provider for enterprises across various sectors. Moreover, the success of these partnerships could have ripple effects on Nvidia's stock price and the broader market. As the company's fortunes become intertwined with those of its partners, we may witness synchronous movements in their respective share prices, further amplifying the impact of Nvidia's event on the investment landscape. While Nvidia's dominance in the AI training market is well established, The spotlight at the GTC conference is likely to shine brightly on the company's inferencing capabilities. During the latest earnings call, Jensen Huang revealed a startling statistic. A staggering 40% of Nvidia's data center revenue stems from inferencing operations. For the uninitiated, inferencing is the process of taking a trained AI model and using it to make predictions or generate outputs based on new data inputs. It's the second crucial step in the AI lifecycle, following the initial training phase. And Nvidia's impressive performance in this realm has caught many industry experts by surprise. You see, historically, Nvidia has been primarily known for its prowess in AI training, where its powerful GPUs excel at crunching vast amounts of data to create sophisticated machine learning models. However, the inferencing market has often been perceived as a potential chink in Nvidia's armor, with concerns that rivals like AMD or upstart chipmakers could gain a foothold and erode Nvidia's market share. But Huang's revelation suggests that Nvidia has already made significant strides in inferencing, positioning the company as a formidable force in this rapidly growing segment. And if the GTC conference sheds further light on Nvidia's inferencing capabilities and roadmap, it could cement the company's status as the undisputed leader in the entire AI value chain. Another area ripe for exploration at the event is Nvidia's total addressable market, TAM. Currently estimated at a staggering $1 trillion, this figure represents the vast potential for Nvidia's products and services across various industries and applications. However, with the ever-expanding scope of AI and the company's impressive performance in areas like inferencing, there is a growing sentiment that Nvidia's TAM could be woefully underestimated. If Huang and his team provide updated projections or insights into new market opportunities, it could trigger a seismic shift in investor perception and valuation models. After all, a company's TAM is often a key determinant of its long-term growth prospects and stock price potential. Moreover, an upward revision of Nvidia's TAM could have ripple effects beyond the company itself. As a bellwether in the AI and semiconductor industries, Nvidia's fortunes are closely watched by investors, analysts, and competitors alike. A bold declaration of a larger addressable market could ignite a wave of optimism and investment across the entire AI ecosystem, propelling stocks and fueling innovation in this transformative field. While Nvidia's technological prowess and market dominance are undeniable, the company's success has also attracted scrutiny from regulators and policymakers worldwide. As AI continues to permeate every aspect of our lives, concerns over data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the potential for misuse have grown louder. At the GTC conference, Nvidia may need to address these pressing issues head-on, outlining its strategy for responsible AI development and deployment. By demonstrating a commitment to ethical AI practices and robust governance frameworks, the company can alleviate some of the regulatory pressures it faces and position itself as a trustworthy partner for businesses and governments alike. Moreover, as the AI arms race intensifies with nations vying for technological supremacy, Nvidia's role in shaping the global AI landscape cannot be overstated. The company's partnerships and collaborations with research institutions, academic bodies, and government agencies could be pivotal in shaping the future of AI governance and setting global standards. Another aspect that could garner significant attention at the event is Nvidia's foray into the metaverse and extended reality (XR) technologies. As the boundaries between the physical and digital worlds continue to blur, Nvidia's cutting-edge graphics and simulation capabilities could prove invaluable in creating immersive, realistic virtual environments. From gaming and entertainment to industrial applications and workforce training, the metaverse represents a vast and untapped market for Nvidia. By showcasing its vision and roadmap for this emerging realm, the company could solidify its position as a key enabler of the metaverse revolution, opening up new revenue streams and cementing its relevance in the digital age. Nvidia's prowess in high-performance computing, HPC, and data center solutions could be a focal point at the GTC conference. With the insatiable demand for computational power fueled by AI, scientific research, and big data analytics, Nvidia's cutting-edge hardware and software solutions are poised to play a critical role in powering the next generation of supercomputers and data centers. By highlighting its role in enabling groundbreaking scientific discoveries, advanced simulations, and real-time data processing, Nvidia could solidify its position as an indispensable partner for research institutions, academic bodies, and enterprises alike, further expanding its reach and influence across various industries. As we approach the conclusion of our exploration into Nvidia's highly anticipated GTC conference, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The tech juggernaut is poised to shape the future of not just the semiconductor industry, but the entire landscape of artificial intelligence, extended reality, and high-performance computing. With its cutting-edge technologies, visionary leadership, and relentless pursuit of innovation, Nvidia has already cemented its position as a trailblazer in the AI revolution. However, the possibilities unveiled at the GTC event could propel the company to even greater heights, pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible in fields as diverse as healthcare, scientific research, and entertainment. Whether it's through groundbreaking hardware like the Blackwell chip, game-changing software solutions, or strategic partnerships that unlock new markets, Nvidia's impact is set to reverberate across industries and economies alike. The company's ability to navigate the complex web of regulatory challenges, ethical concerns, and geopolitical tensions will be crucial in determining the trajectory of its success. As investors, enthusiasts, and observers of the tech world, it is our duty to remain vigilant, scrutinizing every announcement and development with a discerning eye. For those bold enough to embrace the potential of Nvidia's innovations, the rewards could be immense, but so too are the risks for those who underestimate the company's ambition and reach. In the words of Jensen Huang himself, "The future is being invented all around us." It is up to us to decide whether we will be mere spectators or active participants in shaping that future. And for those who choose to embrace the boundless possibilities, the journey promises to be nothing short of exhilarating.
Thanks again for watching, and good luck with your dividend empire aspirations. Hope you found today's analysis helpful as you look for profitable new stock opportunities. This was InvestMinder. Remember, knowledge equals profit in the stock market. Thanks so much for watching, and please hit that thumbs up button if you got value from this video. Make sure you click to subscribe as well to get our next videos when we reveal the best new insider stock purchases. Invest wisely, trade carefully, and we'll see you next time. Disclaimer: InvestMinder is an independent stock market commentary channel for entertainment and basic informational purposes only. We are not licensed financial professionals and do not provide personalized investing or financial advice. P.S. If you stayed watching until here, you are awesome. Thank you for enabling me to keep making these videos with all the likes and subscribes. Have a great day, and we love you all.